Welcome everybody, Drop Bear here. Now I've decided this Saturday afternoon to do some naval attempts, and one of these included a Shimakaze game. Now I don't normally play my Shima, but when I do it's for naval battles. Now my Shima is set up with the 12 kilometer torps, 5.6 detection range, and really shit guns. So I like the middle section, the 12 kilometer torps, 70 knots, as opposed to the 80 knots, 8 kilometer torps. That's just a little bit OP and ridiculous knife fighting. And ridiculous knife fighting is not something I like to do. Having said that, some ridiculous knife fighting may take place. Anyway, I have a plan here. I know the enemy Shima is going to be spawning opposite me, most likely. So I get myself close enough that my torp range covers all of C, and drop speed and stop. Now that was a check just to see what the firing angle or the arc of my torps were. Not sufficient for the job, now sufficient for the job. And we wait. It's a very long wait on the reload time of these torps, but when you see the fact that they do 21.5k each, and you're spamming 15 of them, you can understand the reload time of this ship. And it's not terrible either compared to other DDs. It's actually quite good. Anyway, my plan is to trap myself a DD here. And I'm just waiting, and I'm expecting to see CCAP start being taken. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm waiting for. So I've called her, and there I see CCAP being taken. So here we go. Nah, fuck the widespread. Let's go the narrow spread. Boop. 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 Oh dear. Oh dear, DD. You're in for a world of hurt. So let's start moving away. Mind you, that was a waste of a speed boost, and I should never have done it. Let's just turn away, get a little bit away from the crime scene. As we do, I'm looking for where I'm going to go next. Now at this point, I'm thinking Des Moines. Look at that, he's right there. Okay, I've got a minute 14 reload, so what am I going to do? Loiter is my answer, and that's why I continue my circle. Look at that smoke and look at those torps. Boom ski. Totally set him up. You just gotta love that shit. Anyway, so I'm thinking Des Moines at this point. Now he's behind the island, so I'm gonna have to get a firing solution by going around to the right hand side, and that's what I proceed to do. There is a fighter drop there, so there is spotting. CV is actually kind of good here. Here we go. So off we go. Des Moines will pop up any moment. Obviously, I don't have torps ready yet. There's Des Moines. Now, I thought initially he was backing up there, but then all I can see is actively moving forward, but hard. So I go there, and in case he backs up, I put those in. Now, in hindsight, 2020 vision's perfect, I would have done something slightly different. I would have put that first set where I put them, but I would have put those other two a little bit further to the left. If I had have, it would have been another boom ski. But I'm already happy with first blood and a kill. So let's just stroll up here. Now I was kind of nervous here I was going to spot something, but there is nothing up there. Now I've got a long reload time on my torp still, so I don't want to stick my nose out. I'm not going to go charging into that cap. And as we can see, Des Moines turned. So if I had thrown those second two launches a lot further left, yeah, he would have walked into him. Now I'm thinking about gunning him here. Then I think, no. I'm invisible at the moment. I don't know where I am, and I want it to stay that way. Let's go and take cap. In we go. Capping. Still thinking about it. Then I saw those. Oh! Did you see those torpedoes run out? Oh, that was crazy shit. You know, that's probably 2 feet before it hits. And he bloody torpedo beats these. And at this point, I think, fuck it. He's on 300 health. I can gun him down. I've only got to hit him once. Maybe twice. Someone else steals a kill. Now, I see the count. 6 seconds. We're going to get this cap. Awesome. We're going to get this cap. Edinburgh leaves the cap. Damn it! I slammed the brakes on. I'm thinking, fuck you, Edinburgh. All you had to do was stay in the cap. And for another 1 second, we had it. So now I have to go back and totally reset the cap from scratch. That's why I went, for fuck's sake. Now, I was being nice here by saying my bad, because I know it's the Edinburgh's bad, but if I had half a brain too, I would have accounted for that. So, speculative torps on Moskva, and that's me hedging my bets on whether he turns or not. And I'm radared. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm radared. Now, it's every DD's nightmare to be radared. You can't even use smoke. I mean, there is just no getting out of it unless you run away from the 10-kilometer range, basically. But I have to do it backwards. And I'm almost there. And I'm capping, and I'm capping. Cap's done. Moscow fires at me. Goes over the top. Brilliant. But I have a long reload time on torpedoes, and I'm in a very sketchy position, so let's try and move. Now I'm still in smoke. His radar's dropped. Time to start firing. I can't get spotted. Might as well do some gun damage while I can. Now he takes some blind fire shots into the smoke and misses. God, the guns on this thing are terrible. Stop firing, DB. Stop firing. The smoke's dissipating. Alright, so we run. Now try and make it look like here I waggle back. But now I'm out of detection. I really didn't want him to see that I was going to go a full circle. Now I'm looking for him to come out from behind the island. But I see Gascoigne's there, and I'm assuming Gascoigne is going to kill the Moskva. I'm assuming. Now, assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups. He does. But he's getting wasted by the Talon, the Rune, and the Monarch. Damn. Now, we have a great lead on ship kills. A very minor point lead. This is where I go, okay. Monarch. Okay, he's very close. He's inside torpedo range. Torpedoes are loaded. Search him. Now, I really want him on the other side of the island. Just give him a little bit of lead. and cross your fingers. And that's all you can do. Now, while that's happening, I realise that I've got to keep the Talon and the Rune spotted. And Shiraku just comes into view momentarily and disappears again. Right, so it's my job to spot. And yes, the CV is doing a great job by dropping those fighters. And the CV in this game is actually quite good. He might be channeling his inner war zone here. If I didn't hit the island with those torps, I might have actually got some on the Monarch. But anyway. Nope. He skirts them, and there's no way I'm firing on this. But my job right here now is to keep these two spotted, so guys can fire on them. The massive lead we have on ships just means that I really want to spot here. Now I'm maintaining a 10-kilometer distance because I don't want either of them to blow radar and me instantly be spotted. So at this distance, I'm keeping them spotted, but if they radar, I might be 500 meters inside of it at the worst. And that's easy to get out of. So drop speed. Now, at this point, I looked around and went, "Jam, I'm really out of position here. B's been captured. They're going to have a points lead very shortly. I think it's time I stopped just spotting these guys." Now, I have a think about torping the Talon here. And then when I see where he actually is heading, I go for it. Now, I'm expecting to speed up. That's why I went there. And just in case he slows down a fraction, you chuck one behind. And now we get out of dodge. Make the big turn. We chuck the good Adani coal on. We burn that shit. You know, it's plus 10% because it's Adani coal. And off you go. Oh, dear me, it's Adani coal. I'm so hoping this is going to hit him. And I keep looking at mate. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's going to miss that one. I'm on radar. And he's going to hit this one, baby. Yes, thank you very much. 1 kilometer to get out of. Can I waggle my tail enough? Because this cunt hates me now. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Waggle, waggle, waggle. Wiggle and waggle. Come on, wiggle and waggle. That's it. We're out. Rune can't see me. Talon can't see me. Time to get my fucking butt ass over towards B area. I was thinking about firing, then I saw the aerial torps and went, nah. So they're crying out for an A capture. Azuma and Nevsky say yes. I'm going to type, I'm going to B. And now if that happens, because our points lead is very sketchy at best, and all we need is 1 or 2 more people to die, and it's all going to go batshit up, butt up, and we're going to get butt fucked up the arse. We will snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. And I was not having that, so I'm ignoring Rune. He can go get fucked. And my speed boost just runs off, damn it. But luckily the Shima still punches out 39 knots at a good rate. So, Amagi's trying B. Good luck, Amagi. I'll be there soon, bro. Save some fish and chips for me, bro. I'll be there really soon, bro. So I'll naively ask, where's their DD and B? And then I see the smoke screen. It's like, duh, DB. Where do you think the DD is? In the smoke screen. Hang on, I've got torpedoes loaded. Torpedoes into an angry smokescreen? It's the oldest trick in the book. I already pulled it out once this game. What do you think the chances are? What do you think? Shall we give it a go? I was thinking about saving one torpedo tube, but then I went, fuck it, nah. Once in, all in. So the Yamagi's still alive in B. Just. Now I'm coming in to help. I've still got 4 smokes, so that's awesome. Means if 2 black fellas walk past, I can give them a smoke each, and I've still got 2 smokes. And here we are at B, and there's the bay of my existence, Shimakaze. And now I can see that all of my torps are going to miss, and I really should have kept one of those torpedo tubes ready. The bastard was smart and got out of dodge just in time. But anyway, now I'm capping B. Points are almost neck and neck, but our kill ratio is awesome. We spot the CV. Guns can't turn quick enough to get him. Now I've got to drop speed because I've got to cap this. It's vital that we have this cap. We just have people dying. That's why they keep getting points. That's why they're still in the game. Despite the fact that there's 6 of us and 3 of them, they're in the game big time. And then I get B. Now that Shikaku is not moving forward and playing ball for me. It's really pissing me off. Oh, but now he is. Okay. We're in the game here, boys. Think about it. Wait for it. Oh, God. Premature ejaculation. Alright, that's just in case he speeds up, and that's in case he stays on course. Now, I should have learnt already from the rest of this game that guessing is hard, but then people take stuff out. So you don't even know if your torps were actually going to be right on the money in the end anyway. Alright. Shimakaze. Well, you got to talk your team up. If you don't talk your team up, they get depressed. You massage them. You massage their ego. Then you tell them what to do. Like, Azuma, go get A. Roger that. Alright, so spin around. All I want to do is keep the rune in sight, even though the Graf Zep is actually doing that. And despite the fact that our CV is a Graf Zep, I'm going to give a shout out to this guy because I10CCJ, if you're watching, and you're probably not, you had a good one. So at this point, I'm detected, I shit bricks, 2 low health DDs, put the fire out, turn, blow the smoke, give the lead, fire, get the kill. Assume there are torps on their way. Get the fuck out of there. So that's what I'm doing right now. Turning. Phew! That's exactly what I thought in that encounter. Phew! So turn. Yep. So if there were torps on the way now, I'd be safe. There were no torps, but you always think there's gonna be torps. I'm thinking, what the fuck? At this point, because this is the fighter aircraft, the spotter, turn off AA. Kill it. I go dark. Keep rushing in, keep wiggling. Don't let Rune shoot you. We win. And so, not a great game. Only 44k. Um, 2 kills was good. I liked it. Those stats are quite okay. We flip. Oh my god, I was not expecting to be on top. I was totally expecting to be about halfway down. And that was what made this game smile for me. And not surprisingly, all of our damage was pretty much done on the Shima as I set him up, and the rest of it was just icing on the cake trying to get the team to win.